Okay, so we got Theodon and Jessup. Let's talk to these guys. Oh, hello, young one. I trust you're keeping out of trouble? Of course you are. Run along and play with your little friends now. What the hell? Alright, let's get up to the next level, I guess. I think we've been everywhere, so let's go up here. And some more bookshelves. And another scroll. Mirror image. Bendalis. Who's this guy? Let's talk to him.
Knowledge used wisely
Hello,
is
Kenneth.
the most powerful.
It's good to see you here
tools.
once again. A pity you could not have returned during a more restful time. Why, what is going on that would cause you such stress? Oh, it's nothing, I'm sure. It's just that, well, things just seem a little strange around here. Those decidedly unmerchant-like merchants, for one. And some of our own monks are acting odd as well. One fellow in particular. And who would that be? Well, there was this fellow named Koveras. I assume he is a visiting sage of some sort, but he seems more interested in our guests than tomes. He makes me nervous. I think he's had some effect on others as well. Young Shistol has been out of sorts for days now. He's not as thick-skinned as I. You remember how nervous he used to be? He's quite the opposite now. Seems like a totally different person. I worry about him. I should go. It's been nice speaking with you. An old friend of mine. Yep, Koveras. Alright, what do we got here? And there's Koveras himself. Let's do a quick save here. And here he comes.
I do not fear death. Do you?
I thought I might find you somewhere around here. Allow me to introduce myself. Please do. My name is Koveras. I used to work for your father, running messages to his Harper friends in Waterdeep. Before he passed on, he entrusted this ring to me, and asked me to give it to you should evil ever befall him. Will you take it? If it's my father's will, then I shall wear it. Thank you for your kindness to him, Koveras. Wear it with your father's pride about you, then. Before you go, listen to me well. The leaders of the Iron Throne are here in the keep even as we speak. They are at their weakest and most unprotected. If you ever hope to kill them, now is the time. Now go. The Iron Throne awaits you. So we got an item. Koveras' Ring of Protection. It's a ring of +1 deflection and universal saves. For the hell of it, let's put it on and see if it's cursed. It doesn't appear to be. You know what? Let's keep it on for now. See what comes of that.
Yep.
Alright, let's continue on. Oh, let's look at the journal too. Koveras has suggested I kill the leaders of the Iron Throne while they're here at Candlekeep. The thought of bringing violence to such a place makes me queasy, but perhaps it's something that needs to be done. I wish Gorion was here to guide me. Yeah. I don't know about all this business. Let's check the rest of this stuff up here. And another scroll, Fox's Cunning. And a chanter. And another scroll, Enlarged Person. Let's talk to this chanter. You look distressed. What is it, child? There's trouble here, chanter. You must help me. You are right, I have felt it too. Pray tell me how this aging frame can help you. I must know who has visited the keep lately and where they have spent their time. There have been a few nameless scullery maids, some new watchers. As for visitors to the library, though, 2 men from the Iron Throne arrived. What was it, 2 days ago? 3? They're here for a meeting with 2 Knights of the Shield who I believe made their arrival yesterday. Much of their time has been spent on the 3rd floor arranging preliminaries for the meeting. A man named Koveras has arrived as well, but he's mainly keeping to himself, researching some of Alondo's prophecies regarding the time of troubles, which we keep on the 2nd floor. Other than that, well, there's only been you. Another journal entry. Yep. Alright, let's go up to the next level. Alright, what do we got this time? Another priest, another reader.
Yep.
Yep, let's check these. Who's this guy? And the scroll, shield. Damn big ass chamber here. And another scroll, identify. That's it for here. Let's look through here. Kester, Tooth, Reiltar, and Brunos. Alright, we need to do... Let's sort this out real quick.
Whatever.
Well now, what do
Let's
you
do a
want?
quick save. And let's go talk to these guys next. You know what, let's look through the bookshelves. Just to see if there's anything interesting before we talk with them. I don't know what's going to happen when we talk to these guys. Alright, no, they're saying that Servok's saying that Koveras should say we should kill these guys, but I'm not thinking
Whatever.
that's a good idea.
Step with me.
So
Come
let's
on.
talk with him first
Follow
and see what
along.
happens.
I don't have time to associate with drivel.
My dear fellows, you must realize that it is manners that makes the man. So would you kindly prove that you are a gentleman by leaving? You're the leaders of the Iron Throne. We're the ones who've caused you so much trouble over the past weeks. We know what you're all about, and soon so will Duke Elton. And you're stupid enough to admit this? Well, my young friend, you might find safety within the library, but once you've left, there will be no place for you to run. Koveras told us you were all but undefended here at the keep. We could kill you and probably get away with it. Koveras? Who is Koveras? Of course. It seems that I taught my son too well. Well, my young pups, you've been set up to be used as dupes. Koveras does not want what's best for you, but rather what's best for him. Well, you should stop this foolish prattle about doing battle and get out of our conference room. We'll leave, but don't think that this is over. That's fine, little ones. I'm sure we can expect to see you in the future. If not in person, then at least your heads. Yeah, Brunos.
Speak up, speak up!
What do you think you're doing? And Tooth.
We are being spied upon.
Not to insult your demeanor on our first meeting, but I've met more considerate creatures in the darkest of dungeons. You had best have a good explanation for this intrusion. We were assured that these rooms were to be private. This is a long way to come for privacy. What might you be talking about here today that's so sensitive? Likely you're just compensating for a lonely childhood. But now is not the time to go seeking attention. Leave us be. And we have Castor.
I've no interest in speaking to the likes of you.
This is a private room. Now get the bloody hell out. My utmost apologies. I simply wish to know the topic of your meeting. If the topic of our meeting was open to the public, we'd have posted it on the door. Even then, you wouldn't have had to come in that room. There's no fighting allowed in the keep, but so help me, if you don't leave, my next warning will be delivered on the edge of a blade. Yeah, I don't want to fight these guys just yet. But, just like I knew, Koveras was not who he seems. So, let's go up to the next level real quick.
This way.
And what do we have up here? Who's this? A Shistol?
I
Oh, that's
believe
one of
so.
the guys that was acting strange. Let's talk to him. Leave me be, stranger. I have work to do. Don't you recognize me? It is Kenishand. Certainly. Kenishand. I did not recognize your face. My apologies. I trust your journeys have been comfortable? The Cloakwood can be cold this time of year. If you will excuse me, I should go. How did you know I had gone to the Cloakwood? I have relatives in the region. Yes, they must have seen you and sent a note on your progress. But Shistol, you never mentioned any family before. We are estranged and do not see each other often. There was no need to mention it. I really should be going now. There are things I must do. I think you are lying to me, Shistol. You are not the same man I knew. You would do well to leave me be. I tire of this game. Take your questions and go away, monkey. Oh no, I have many more questions to ask. For starters, who are you really? I'm your death. Let's get him, Mr. Doppelganger. He went down easy enough. We had a journal entry on that too. Shistol was not Shistol. He was a doppelganger. Yep. Alright, let's continue looking around here. Okay, I went and looked at all the chambers here on the side. They're all just like monks' chambers and stuff. I took whatever I could. There was a wand in one of them, which I believe was a wand of fear. So let's go out into the next level.
What do you want?
Piatto. Who's this guy? Kenishand, good to see you. I trust you are well? As well as can be expected, Piatto. How have you been? Oh, I pine for the days when you and Grind still called Candlekeep home. You brought a bit of energy to these walls. We shall have to speak with you later at length, but for now you must rest. Grind's old room is the third on the south corridor, just as it was. I think there were a few things for you there as well. We shall see you later. Old Piatto. Let's see. Yep, told me of some things in Grind's room. So let's go investigating. Alright, let's
You're
get
a
him
queer
one up
fellow.
here. Locked armoire. Let's see what we got. Quarterstaff. And a locked footlocker. And let's check this stuff. A letter. Let's take a look at that. Jesus Christ. Okay, there's a lot of reading here. So, just to briefly sum it up, this is a letter from Grian to me. Apparently, he left it to me before his demise. He's essentially telling me that I am the spawn of Baal. And Baal is my true father. And a guy named Sarevok is the guy that is the most dangerous to me. And he apparently has studied here at Candlekeep, and he's known a lot of information about me. So that's the gist of that.
Well, now.
Okay, I went through the other remaining rooms. Not too much interest. Did find a cloak of protection, I believe it was. Yeah, and some coin, and that's about it. So let's go up to the next level.
Well, now. What do you want?
And next level. Bookcases and a gate warden.
Yep.
Now let's snoop through this. And some more scrolls. And another scroll. Ooh, and autosave. Oh, what's this guy want?
Our library is a reservoir of human knowledge.
You there, stop and surrender yourself. You're accused of murdering the men Brunos Kostak, Baldur Tanovich, and Reiltar Anchev. If you give yourself up now, you'll be assured of a fair trial. We didn't murder anyone, so we're perfectly willing to go to trial. Our innocence of this accusation should be refuted quickly, within any fair court of law. I'm glad you still have some sense Gorion taught you. Please follow me. I'm sure everything will be sorted out quickly. And a cutscene. We're in jail. And who's this guy? So, Keneshan, you have sullied your father's name by defiling his home and bringing ruin to a peace that has lasted for centuries. I spit on you and all of your friends. Your transgressions will be punished in the most severe form. I formally accuse you of the murders of Brunos Kostak and Reiltar Anchev. But I have done nothing wrong. Why have you accused me of such a thing? Why have I accused you? You were seen fleeing the murder scene. Koveras found the identifying ring of a shadow thief assassin in your personal effects, and gold minted in I feel that this is strong enough proof to accuse you. That's the ring he gave us. From everything we have seen and found, it is not hard to figure what your purpose was. From what I have been told, you have been trying to place all the misfortune of the Sword Coast squarely on the shoulders of the Iron Throne. I assume you and your friends are assassins in the employ of Perhaps you were sent up north to create discord in the region before an ominous invasion. It matters little. You and your friends are to be sent to Baldur's Gate, where an appropriate punishment will be administered. Framed. Yes, we were definitely framed. And another cutscene. Who's this guy? Hello, young one. I'm sorry to see thee in such terrible circumstances. I know thee well enough to see that you have been falsely accused. Tomorrow, Alruant will most likely sentence thee to be sent to Baldur's Gate. There thou wouldst receive the death penalty for these actions. I know that Gorion would not want to see his only child killed a scant few weeks after his own death. 'Tis as a favor to his memory that I will help thee escape. Make thy way through the catacombs beneath the library, but disturb them not. I have your possessions with me. You must take them and go with haste. Thank you for helping us. It is now time for you to go, Keneshan. I can teleport you to the secret room that leads to the catacombs. but from there you are on your own. You must be careful within the catacombs, as there are many guardians and traps, and perhaps whoever planned these murders. However dangerous the catacombs may be, they are a safer alternative to Elrond's wrath. Why can't you teleport us outside Candlekeep? Candlekeep is protected by powerful runes that seal it from divinatory and alteration magics. If I were to teleport you outside of Candlekeep, you would be ripped asunder when you came in contact with the protective field. Trust me, child, this is the only way. And here we go. Okay. Alright, so that's a locked door. Let's look in the bookshelves real quick. Some spells. You know what, let's have Zan pick up all this stuff. Bunch of scrolls. Anything else? Yep, one more over here. Alright, let's see what we picked up. A fireball, we already have that. Minor globe of invulnerability, we can scribe that one. Bunch of identifies, summon creature 4, let's scribe that. Enlarge confusion we can't use, let's pass that off to Emlyn. Wall of fire, we already have that. Fire burst, we already have that. And lightning bolt, we already have that.
Yep.
And let's see.
Step with me. Come on.
Alright, let's do a save here.